More and more companies are looking for designers who can put together and facilitate workshops nowadays. They're expecting this of designers. My name is Robert Grossman. I am adjunct faculty for design at the University of Wisconsin. I'm also a consultant, and I head up UX for a small app development team spread across the United States. I've got a really varied background, starting in graphic design way back, and then moving into marketing and web development, web design more so than that, really web development. This was ages ago. And then I ended up starting and running a nonprofit with a small team, which really introduced me to operations. Through that, then later on, I got introduced to formalized human-centered design, which was like, really made a big difference on me. And then the next step was somebody going, hey, you've been doing service design, and getting into like more formalized processes around service design, which really clicked because of I already had a design background, and then running an operation, so understanding that mix of where people, processes, technology all weaves together for this human experience to get things done, and considering the staff side, the customer or whoever it is we're serving, their side, and then also the business side, and putting that all together. So this topic is going to be a group project. We're going to put together and facilitate a workshop that's going to be for the benefit of the AIGA Chicago community. This means we need to learn what is important right now, what needs to be dealt with for AIGA Chicago, and then what kind of outcomes we're looking for from this workshop. What needs to be measured? Who needs to be involved? What kind of activities do we put together? And so we're going to get in and work together on this and make this happen. So we want to get out of it, we want to get some actionable outcomes. We want to have easily accessible data. This is really important because so many people do a workshop. I've been in workshops where we come out of it after just talking, and that's it. There's been a lot of talking, but there's been no easily accessible data. You'd have to go back on video and watch tons and tons of video to find something, and that doesn't really serve us very well. So we want to weave into the workshop ways that the participants can already categorize the data for us to be able to, so we can easily access it later. Also, some other takeaways would be just getting in and getting that experience of facilitating, because this is a team sport. All right, workshopping is a team thing. So we want to get that experience on we want to build it, facilitate it, try on these different roles, and do something that's going to benefit the bigger community. Really what's important about it to me is, I'd say actionable outcomes, easily accessible data. What else is important? Being understanding that is how important it is to bring people together, to share knowledge and to kind of cross-pollinate that. That's huge right now, to be able to mix them together. So if you get a big group of people, we want to be able to maximize that time, because a lot of places are running on a budget nowadays. So that's why a workshop can be a really powerful tool, is because of budgeting. They may not have a budget for a huge amount of research and a huge amount of analysis up front. And this is where I think a workshop can help with that.